Hi, I'm Cheryl Cran, and today's video is about reverse mentoring. Many of my clients that I work with ask me about reverse mentoring and what does it mean? Well, traditional mentoring programs literally are top-down mentoring, so senior executive to the next level of leadership, leadership down to their next person, and it's typically used in succession planning. Reverse mentoring is a fairly new concept that's been around for the last few years, and what it is it's actually taking the unusual or the unexpected and having it work to the advantage opposite to what you might expect. So for example, a company that I'm working with right now in the transportation industry, they're very technologically savvy. Most of the leaders are very hip to the technology. However, there are some things that they know they're missing in regards to the latest advances, how to use the existing technology to its highest level. And so what this organization did with my guidance is we chose a few Gen Ys who were newer to the company, who had a lot of technological knowledge, and got them to mentor the senior executives within the organization. And the mentoring was specific around technology. And so they would meet once a week for about an hour, and the Gen Y would share the latest app information, the latest developments they were seeing on social media. They would talk about how they're using the company's proprietary technology to increase productivity, and they would share this knowledge with the senior executives. Well, a fascinating thing happened. After simply just 1 month of them meeting, that would be 4 meetings in 1 month, once per week, the senior executives were noticing that their technological knowledge was like sped forward like that because they were learning hands-on how to increase the technological use of their tools that they had within the organization. So very exciting, because typically in traditional organizations we think, well, senior level hierarchy, we don't want somebody at a lower level to mentor up. That's just not right. We should really be mentoring down. And that's really a traditional mindset that actually inhibits growth. I would really like to see more CEOs and more senior leaders looking at how can they learn from the different people within their organization, whether that's a Gen Y with technology, whether it's Gen X from the HR department. There is always something to learn, and the best leaders are constantly looking for sources of learning. So I want you to really think about reverse mentoring as a concept in your organization. How could you make that work for you? If you're an individual watching this video, who could you learn from that you wouldn't traditionally ask to be learning from? Reverse mentoring is letting go of the ego. It's opening your mind and saying, I want to learn from people who are more skilled and developed in these areas than I am. Think about the concept, think how you can apply it. If you'd like more skills, tools, and applications that I can share with you, please join me on Facebook, please join me on LinkedIn, follow me on Twitter, and go to my website, CherylCran.com.